Parade Watchers! It is time for a special episode for the Macy's Parade. Now today we'll be looking at more characters that only made one appearance. Now last season I talked about all the giant character balloons that only made one appearance. But for this season, we're going to be talking about all the Falloons and Balloonicles that only made one appearance. And like last time, I will not talk about their designs because all 5 of them are generic. So let's get things started as we go into 1998 with our first Falloon made his parade debut, as this Falloon was called Heimlich The Caterpillar from Disney Pixar's A Bug's Life, which was already playing in theaters in November 20th of that year.
Katie, it's a holiday for everyone. Even the bugs are having a good time on Thanksgiving.
That's right. Those kids look like they were having an absolute ball. Not a bad way to spend Thanksgiving morning. And by the way, the ladybugs and the ants and bees aboard PT's Flea Circus float were all from Long Island's June Clare School of Dance.
And following close behind is Heimlich the Caterpillar, a Falloon. That colorful character from the movie A Bug's Life gets his chance to star on television today in the Macy's Parade.
By the way, Matt, the buzz about that movie is really positive. Get it?
Good.
Heimlich is wonderful, inching toward 34th Street in a rather slow maneuver. Heimlich, the caterpillar.
I got that one
Maneuver,
too.
Heimlich. Get it?
Not lost on me.
By the way, did I mention you're looking your usual dapper self this morning, Mr. Lauer?
It takes you almost 2 hours to notice that. Why you bring that up now?
I'm really sorry, but I'm not sure if this guy won the GQ Man of the Year award like you did, you groovy guy.
In the following year, in 1999, a dog that only made one appearance was this Pets.com sock puppet, with Pets.com as a sponsor.
Al, and Katie, here's one pooch who is a VIP. That's one very important pet. Al, this is your favorite television commercial. Oh, yeah, I love this one. Furnished by Pets.com. You may have seen this sock puppet on television singing Spinning Wheel. You know, what goes up must come down. This pooch goes up to the top of a 4-story building, and he's coming down the street at his Broadway debut.
Don't quit your day job, guys. Matt, our pooch puppet is also the ambassador for Pets.Commitment. Pets.Commitment.
Don't quit your day job, Katie.
Maybe I ought to since I can't read the darn teleprompter. Pets.com's program to celebrate and support people helping animals and animals helping people.
Look, he's got a stuffed thing. I love stuffed things.
Got milk bones? Macy's Captain Larry Stellar needs something to
In the next part here, I will be cheating. In 2000, another dog that only made one appearance was Greendog, with Greendog as a sponsor. And yes, I know in the following year in 2001, he will appear as an actual Flo, but for me to be honest, I guess I'll count Heimlich the Sock Puppet, Paddington Bear, and the Grinch as well.
He's not a hound dog, he's no bird dog, but well on his way to becoming top dog. Meet Greendog, a new parade personality with a fun job. His name is on a new breed of kidswear. His motto is bold dog, new tricks. And his answer to everything is wowzer.
The Falloon is furnished by Greendog, and this big character has an awfully big heart, Katie. He wants everyone to know that sales of Greendog merchandise generate dollars for local animal shelters and pet adoption programs all over the country. Obviously, this oversized doggy rep can't fit through a lobby door, but he's tall enough to look in on board meetings 5 stories high.
Still to come, hip-hop recording stars, LFO, the Rugrats Balloon, and a number from the cast of Sesame Street. Catch every exciting moment from our camera at the New York Marriott Marquis when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade returns, live here on NBC.
So that's all the Falloons that only made one appearance. But now they're the Balloonicles. For those people who don't know what a Balloonicle is, it's a balloon, but this time it's controlled by a car inside of it. And there were only 2 Balloonicles that only made one appearance. The first Balloonicle was back in 2013, as this Balloonicle is celebrating the Jewish holiday, Hanukkah, as this Balloonicle was called Trixie Spitting Dreidel, as Trixie takes a spin in the streets of New York City. However, it almost got removed, because during the route, it had a lot of problems being deflated several times. even though this Balloonicle was nearly behind Santa near at the end of the parade. But then again, that was a year of high winds, so they were doing the best they can. But luckily, the Balloonicle was back up and headed down 6th Avenue to get back in his usual position just in time for the parade's broadcast.
Welcome back now to the home stretch of the parade as we take Trixie's Dreidel for a spin. Dreidel, as you probably know, is a twirling top played with during the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. Well, not since 1888 has the first day of Hanukkah coincided with Thanksgiving Day, and amazingly, this calendar convergence won't happen again for another 78,000 years.
All right, let's take.
And our last Balloonicle that was in 2014, as this one is Chloe the Holiday Clown. And yes, he was a novelty back then, but this time she was a Balloonicle when she promoted Macy's Holiday Parade for Universal Studios, with Universal Studios Orlando Resort as her sponsor.
Standing the clowns like Macy's own Chloe the Clown. Chloe and many of your other favorite floats and balloons are going to be traveling to Universal Orlando Resort to appear in the Macy's Holiday Parade. That runs daily from December 6th to January 3rd as part of Universal Orlando's holiday celebration.
All right, you're right behind Chloe.
So that's all the Falloons and Balloonicles that only made one appearance. But that doesn't mean it's time to end Season 4 because we already did 5 characters and 3 remake characters, but we still have a lot more to go.